Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are actually doing something completely different, and we are playing a different game on Roblox. I would like to play more games like this. So yeah, today's video we are going to be playing, I believe it is called House Tycoon 2. The game is right here on screen. So yeah, I am very excited. I've been playing this for a couple of days now, and yeah, I am about to start a new house, and I thought it would be very fun to bring you guys with. So I do really like the way that this game does things because you have to start from the ground up. You have to dig a hole, you have to fill it with concrete, you have to plant structures, you have to like build the house from the ground up, literally. And I love that so much. So yeah, first we have to dig a hole, we have to add the gravel base, some forms, which this actually I think this is showing us the layout of the house, but honestly not too sure. The footing rebar, I love this so much because it shows you like how houses are actually built, and then the concrete filling and all that. Yeah. As someone who's going into like that kind of field, love this so much. Because it's very realistic. It's like this is actually happening. Like this is actually stuff that people do. And then you add the foundation. So now, yep, okay, now we can start adding the framing, which looks like this. And I absolutely love this. And I would love to do this in Bloxburg. So hopefully one day I will be able to build a house with the framing, starting from the ground up. So I just got the option to buy this new ladder tool, and I'm very curious to see what it is. So I'm gonna save up and buy it now. Okay, so if we walk over to what looks like will be the garage. So this is something I've never actually had before. I don't. Ooh, ooh. Okay. So I can like, oh, that's so cool. Okay, I actually really like that. So you can like move it around. I really like that. Right, now let's get some more framing done. Alright, and as I mentioned before, I am going to be building like this in Bloxburg for a house very soon. And let me know down below, would you guys like to see it all in one video? Or would you like to see it throughout time? And just like see the progress throughout time so that at the end, you can really see the difference. Why is that so high? Oh my gosh, I think I need the ladder for it. Dude, that's so cool. I love that the ladder is actually able to be usable. Okay, so this parking spot doesn't really do much, but it's just something to get out of the way. Because I do believe it gets steadily um more expensive, and I don't really like that. This is really going to be a pain because I'm gonna have to keep moving this ladder around. But it is fun. I do actually really love this concept though of needing to use a ladder rather than just being able to get it like jumping and floating in the air. I think it is a really nice detail, and I love this game for that. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling so much to get this. Hold on, I'm moving the ladder. Really? Now that I've moved the ladder, now it's over there. Of course. Parkour! Parkour!
Parkour! Parkour! Extreme! Parkour! Parkour!
Okay, special points to anyone if they know where that's from. If you don't, how do you not know? You poor soul.
Parkour! 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 I'm right behind you, Andy! Come on! Do it! Yeah! Parkour.
Dang it. Maybe I need... What if I... Yeah. And then I had the ladder up here. Aha! Now how do I get the ladder down? That's how. I feel like if I did this in Bloxburg, I will definitely... I feel like I'm going to want to do it in multiple episodes so that you can see the different stages of building a house. And it will probably take a long time if I want to do this amount of detail, which I do. So, yeah, I'm excited. Ooh, the next stage, the sheeting. Sheathing. Why it's called sheathing, I have no idea. I wonder, I don't think it's like a second floor. I think it's just like the entranceway being tall ceiling. And I love those. But I don't really know. Oh, there's she up there. Now I'm just confused. Oh, okay. It's for the sides of the roofs. Click it. Thank you. Is it just... Oh, it's just that one. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of extremely annoying that I have to do each one individually. But, you know, it makes sense too. Once again, realism. It's annoying, but it's fun. We live for the annoyance, you guys. Ooh, dang, that covered like half of the roof, and that covered the other half. Ugh, that means I'm gonna have to move the ladder again. Okay, so when I do this in Bloxburg, would you guys prefer to see it as a role-playing thing, where like I'm role-playing building the house? Or would you prefer to see it as like me doing commentary over while building it like this? Because honestly, I would be fine with either way. I feel like both ways would be fun. So let me guys know. Okay, editor Braden here. I have rewatched this multiple times and thought about it, and I still cannot think of a correct way of what I was trying to say. Let me guys know. I honestly can't think of how to say that properly, and I don't know how to arrange those words in a correct way. So if you guys know a better way, let me know, but let me guys know is not the correct way. I know that for a fact. In the comments what you think would be more entertaining. Or even better, I could do both. But if I do both, I'll have to do one first and then the other way later on. It looks like a giant corkscrew, not a corkscrew. A giant thing that stops a corkscrew, like the thing on the top of bottles. I don't know what those things are called. Cork? I think those are a cork. Anyways, another thing I like with this house is that it has phases. I really like that it has like the phases. Ooh, driveway. Now it looks super fancy. Why why are we putting these in? The walls aren't even up. Now we'll add roofing. Ooh, that does actually look really good. Okay, so I added the roof over like the patio porch thing. I love the difference between the inside and the outside. That is one thing I love about construction sites is that the outside can look completely finished while the inside still looks like that. I love watching a house come together like this because it really shows how much work has to go into it that we do not even think about. I absolutely love the style of doors that they have here. Now we can add the front siding, which is up here for some reason. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, wow, that did really transform it. That is probably the thing that transforms a build the most, is the siding on it. And you know, I guess doors. But no, siding definitely does the most. It's crazy. Look at the difference at the back of the house before versus after. It is crazy. And just like that, the siding is now all done and the outside looks complete. And I love that because the outside looks super complete, and now when we go inside, it is my favorite effect. Yes, we are now entering the drywall phase, which does transform it a lot, but not fully. It's interesting that they chose to do the upstairs drywall before the downstairs. Um, it also doesn't look like there will be an upstairs, just the tall ceiling foyer. Speaking of the foyer, how do you guys say it? Do you guys say foyer or foyer? A lot of people say it differently, I found out recently, and I mean, I don't know. I feel like it could be either way. Three doors? Jeez, I feel like that is a bad designing skill. I mean, like, I guess it has to be like that, but like, it's just weird. Okay, I like that I can just like drywall the entire room just like that. If only it was this easy in real life. Drywall makes a build look a lot more complete because it looks like it's just an unpainted wall, which, I mean, technically it kind of is, but I feel like the main reason is because it takes away all of the holes and gaps in the wall from the structuring. Now, when I'm doing these, I like to go in order of like how a house would actually be built. Like decorations wouldn't be put in before we have like flooring. Like we would not have planters before the inside even has a floor. It's just like some steps I like to skip because It makes it seem more realistic, and I like that. What is this roof accent? Because it's the only thing.
Oui, oui, baguette.
Ooh, I really like that. Okay, I'm really hoping that's on the rest of the house too. And it looks like it is, yeah. Okay, I love roof accents so much, and I do not add them to my build enough. Ooh, I really like that ceiling design. It's something unique you don't see much. I can't really say I've seen it ever. Okay, so that is the color. Whoa, that is the color the interior will be. Oh no. Huh, that's an interesting choice. Cutting it off like that. I'm not a huge fan of that just like line, but no, I absolutely love this part, adding paint, because it makes it seem like the house is complete and you're in the final stretch, when really there's a lot more you have to do, especially in a big room like that. It's very satisfying and very nice to watch. Or even just a small room. Accent wall? Ooh. Okay.
Oui, oui, baguette.
Okay, so I, okay. I do this a lot in my builds in Bloxburg, but I love walls that has just like the one wall different.
Oui, oui, baguette. Oh, oh.
Like that, yes, I love that. Or like one just wall made of rocks and stones. Alright, so it looks like that is all for phase 2. You guys, so due to this video being longer than I expected while editing, I am actually cutting this video into 2 parts, so that is the end of part 1 right here. I felt this was a good place to stop. And yeah, I will see you all in next week's video for part 2.